First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Sean Nixon on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Win.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. There's the intensity we expected to play off. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Gets out of trouble. Did not like what he was seeing, Brown, so he's just going to hold this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's brought down at the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
19 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. He's got room to roam. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
Go ahead. You change it. You. Shut up!
First down, here's Lamar. The Browns get there and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, move!
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Go. Ready! Ready, shot! Shut up!
From the gun, Jackson. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Shut up! Shut up!
First and 10.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
10 more yards.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Shut up!
They'll run now on second down. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready, shot! Ready, shot! Go. What?
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now Jackson on third down. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So Brock, so we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
14. Browns nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
Handoff now to Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 29-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
On the ready.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Ready. Kennedy Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, Alpha,
Jackson, quick pass wide. He's across the 20, still going. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Browns nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Now throw to start the drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Six, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set up. We're ready. Hey.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Set up.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's brought down with a gain of 2, so it'll be 2nd and short.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
You are X. What?
A give to Mitchell, running left. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Yo. 13. You are X.
Lamar back to throw. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180! 180! Press out! He turned it.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yo. Sit on. 180. Finish up. Sit on.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by Judy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They are throwing it again. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Sit on. 180. Yo. Out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's checking. Crash.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180.
Running right with Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey. 180. You are X. Go ahead. 180. Good shot. Middle.
Really? Are you kidding me?
180. Good shot. Sit up.
Jackson throwing here. It's his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
180. Sit on. Sit.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. Has some room to work. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Gotta be lying. Ready.
That's completed out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Report. Shut up.
Now it's Lamar. That one finds his man, Likely. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
180! 180!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
DC, ready?
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Hey, move!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard line.
Hey,
A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
You at X, you at X. Hey, middle.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Loop knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up!
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep! He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Cavity Lions! Hook!
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
2nd down pass play coming. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns cut into the lead by another point.
45. Browns 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I I never ask for help.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Sit on. Hey, 13.
He's coming, double up.
Sit on.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Sit on. Middle. Sit on. 180. Get a shot. No, we change it. Sit on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Next.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Judkins out the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Ready?
Another one for Judkins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready?
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
Desperation time here. He finds Njoku complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
As the hookup again to Njoku. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Catch made left side by Judy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing now off the play action. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. A little a screen pass for Judkins. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here.